Hello Star Citizens and Star Citizen Curious, Renaissance Man here with another video for you. We're starting this one off, just stowed away on a caterpillar. I wish I had been recording when I had gotten onto the ship, but basically they had been crewing up at Port Olisar, and they left a few doors open, and I came aboard. I didn't come aboard just to stow away, though. Turns out that my bounty was aboard. So that's something I've been wanting to do for a while, is stow away on a ship and execute a bounty. And finally got the opportunity. I was super excited for this one. Caterpillar is not a complex ship. It's pretty much a long hallway. So not a lot of places to hide. Luckily for me, I have it in my favor that a lot of times people are crewing up ships with people they don't know. So you can kind of pretend to be an impromptu crew member, which is kind of what I tried to do here. It worked out. Enjoy. Here he comes. Nothing to see here. Just minding my own business. Good day, sir. Rocking the heavy armor. Got an F-55 LMG. Ballistic. Not fucking around. Got her in that bounty money. It's good money. I've had a couple people recently offer free bounties to me just because they want to lose their crime stat. Anybody wants to lose their crime stat, I'm more than happy to help with that. Whether you want it or not. You can see my marker from my freelancer that I ditched when I EVA'd, starting to move around, so I know they're getting underway. Have to wait to get out of Armistice. Now in 3.8, when this video was made, there was a glitch where you had to inspect your gun before it would fire. That becomes a problem for me on my first attempt here, because I forgot to do that. But there's a guy down there. Again, they probably wouldn't think anything of it if I'm walking around in here, but I don't know what kind of operation they're running, so. They do have the ship channel now in chat, so I was able to watch some other chatter back and forth. They're typing to each other. So the owner of the ship, I think, is the guy in the co-pilot seat here. The bounty's flying the ship. And pull out my gun, and it doesn't fire because I didn't inspect it. And I'm like, oh shit, put my gun away. Just kidding. Nothing to see here. It's probably a good thing I put my gun away right away, because that guy was, as you could see, he was getting kind of nervous. So I played it cool. Players wander around, get bored, push random buttons. So I tried to act like as much as I could like a random bored player who decided to crew their ship. Seemed to work. Although the guy does keep an eye on me for a little bit here, you'll see in a little bit. So I know I need to go. I try to get out of his sight so I can go ready up my gun somewhere else. And it's funny because I go through this door over here and I inspect my gun and put it back away, and just as I'm putting it away, he comes through the doorway again. That was pretty funny. Oh, hello. Nothing to see here. Just having a look around. So I go up to make another attempt and wasn't paying attention, but guess what? We're back in the armistice again. There's Olisar. Put my gun away. Oh, hi. At this point, I'm like, I'm just gonna go hide in the tractor beam area. I didn't know that was what was down here, but obviously found out since then. I just wanted to be out of sight, out of mind, so the guy kind of forgets about me for a little bit. Also, if I sit down at a station, I can go into external view and get an idea what's going on. I don't know why they came back to Olisar. I don't know if I had anything to do with that. I'm guessing not, but I mean, if you want to get somebody off your ship, usually you'd park it and despawn it. So I think they might have been picking somebody up, actually, because later on I find out there's a third guy. Then again, there's also the guy with the cargo backpack on too, so there might have even been 4 total, unless somebody changed out their armor or something. Can't trust anybody when you're harboring a fugitive. Better have security if you're gonna... good security if you're gonna do that. Or if you're gonna be a fugitive. Thing is with the caterpillar, it's such a simple design. Like, you'd think with the size of the ship there's a lot of places to hide, but there really aren't, because it's pretty much one hallway. Now here I'm trying to check other player bounties, because I wanted to see if anybody else on the ship was wanted. For a couple reasons. Obviously, you know, getting more bounties is great, but also being able to track them can be useful. That was another player bounty, but he was somewhere else. Excuse me. So here I see... oh yeah, I forgot to mention, in case you didn't notice. The guy I'm hunting's name is Booby. B-E-W-B-I. I don't know what the deal is with the emergency stop either. Unless that's like It says that anytime it's interdicted. I don't know what was going on here. I also couldn't remember how to get out of here. Nope. Keep going. There you go. So, Booby was no longer piloting the ship, which actually made things a little easier for me. I think the guy who's flying now is actually the owner. It's probably the cop stopping him because of his bounty, actually. Make sure the old 55 is ready. I like how you can spin it a little bit to make sure it's working, too, without actually firing it.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Easy 10k. I was gonna leave right here. I could have just jumped out of the ship there, but I realized I would have been stranded out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm like, I better try and take this ship. So yeah. I killed the rest of the crew. It wouldn't let me into the seat, for one thing. And, well, you'll see what happens in a minute here. I don't know who did this, but, I know this game sometimes doesn't make the gunshot sound, so I don't know if we're being shot right now, but it definitely isn't in a damaged state. But, as you'll see here in a moment, somebody, looks like somebody self-destructed the ship.
Opening Moby Glass.
I'm all like excited because I thought I, killed my bounty and commandeered this ship, and not so much. Not so much. And it wouldn't let me in the pilot seat. I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of bummed. And there it goes.
What happened? Oof, this is gonna be rough.
So yeah, mission accomplished, but kind of not. Thing is, you don't lose your bounty or your wanted level when you die, unless you're killed by a bounty hunter or security forces.
Open Moby Glass.
So
Opening
I
Moby
had
Glass.
to basically escape to somewhere where I could clear my crime stat before I get killed. Granted, I could just let somebody kill me, but that's no fun. I'd rather run away and try to actually do it legit. Illegit?
We ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing areas. Launch platforms are for departing ships.
Legit? Illegitimately? I don't know.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
So, let us head to a security outpost.
Quantum travel complete.
I actually like going to the security outposts versus Korea. I guess they have NPCs at Korea now too, but
Engaged.
I don't know, security depot, it's just kind of more fun. Also, I think there's more people around Korea probably.
Quantum travel complete.
Play landing gear.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Landing gear down.
External view.
I don't know what it is, but I really enjoy landing in this game. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to do it, but I like to try to... It's kind of an art form, I guess. Especially when you're under fire and you have to find cover. But I like to work on trying to make my landings as smooth as possible. So I like challenging myself with how I do them. I think it makes you a better pilot ultimately, because like if you have to pick people up when it's like a hot zone, or if you have to drop people off quickly or something like that, it definitely come in handy. I'm at a weird angle here. I didn't really care. It's a nice thing about dual joysticks. It's all good.
Launch sequence complete.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Hopefully I can get back in my ship. This door likes to get stuck. Center view. NPCs and such. I think they'd cool if they were smart enough to like come to the doors. The turrets are shooting a ship. Please be ready. somebody home. That guy's home. Shit. It's not letting me use my gun. So that other one. Right on. There he is. Woof! God, that was close. I can't believe it didn't hit me. Getting the hang of the timing with this gun. Where'd your friend go? Oh, there he is. God, this is making me hard. Shit. Open Moby Glass.
Opening Mobiglass. Opening Mobiglass.
Why can't I read? Oh, what the fuck? Whatever. Good other players. Really wish I knew how to use grenades.
Yeah, I didn't really know
Open Moby glass.
where the key was to be placed because this was my first time
Opening mobiGlass.
This is really not the time.
at this particular type of outpost.
Sad.
Equip the writ.
Oh, I really hate this glitch. It's gonna get me killed one of these days.
Probably could have fast forward through this part, but I wanted to show like the actual process for the hacking for people who haven't tried it, and for, I don't know, non-star citizens. Also, I think at this time, this was kind of a new system for how the hacking worked. It used to be you just had like a countdown, one countdown per wanted level or something like that, and then you just had to restart it after each one. Whereas now they changed it so you have to, it's more hands-on. You have to go and acknowledge multiple stages of the hacking process, which is kind of cool. I think you should have to like kind of actively hack the system. Can't just get it started and go hide in a corner, basically. This I could have skipped. Reason I'm being an idiot with the grenades is I was trying to make sure that they're working properly, and because they were doing some weird shit. But yeah, this is gonna probably start to wrap it up here. Just gonna finish up the hack here. That's pretty much all there is to this video. I have another one coming out very soon, hopefully, where I infiltrate and assassinate aboard a carrack. That was a really fun one. Looking forward to making that video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this one, and you know, if you like and subscribe, maybe I can get more than 3 subscribers. Let's maybe grow this channel or something. And if you stick around to the end, you can take a peek at my rig, which I still intend to do a video of the making of eventually. It's still, I guess, quote-unquote prototype. But yeah, so more to come. Hope you enjoyed. Catch you later.
Affirmative. 30 meters. You have the con. Landing modules retracted.
Landing gear up.
Open mobi glass.
Opening mobi glass.